Hey, good afternoon, good afternoon. This is Spirit Journey. Yes, I'm outside, and yes, I got my mask off, but I have it down here. When I feel I need it, I'll put it on. Yes, and I got my goggles on top. Yeah, I'm in the village right now, the East Village. This was my little hangout in the older days. Yes, this is, let's see, 8th Street and Lafayette, and I would walk 8th Street from 6th Avenue and walk east all the way to St. Mark's. And St. Mark's Place is right down that way. Oh, it's starting to drizzle. Yeah, I had to get out of the house. I was getting kind of depressed. Yeah, I just needed to get out and about. And yeah, I woke up with the pressure in my chest. I was dreaming that I couldn't breathe. Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't like breathe. And so I woke up and felt like anxiety in my chest. I had a good breakfast though, and I took care of my dogs, but I still was feeling, I still feel it in my chest, like right here. Yeah, I had a really nice shower too. You know what I did with the shower? I have this heart. It's made out of opal. It's a green opal, really really nice. It's a big one. It's like the size of your palm, in the shape of a heart. And so something, it was a thought that came to my mind. Now, everything's like metaphysics about energy. So I say, you know what I'm gonna do? The green heart represents your um, it represents life, at least to me. And excuse me. And so I thought, well, I need a little more life energy in me. So I'm going to take my shower. I use my own homemade soap, and then I take the stones, the stone, and I massage it throughout my body, and it's like symbolically imparting the energy of the stone onto my body, representing life and goodness. So that's what I did. Yeah, I had an omelet, a zucchini omelet on toasted rye bread. That was very good, and some um, ginger tea. I had like the powder. I have the fresh ginger also, but I used the powder. And then after everybody was taken care of at home, I walked down here. Yeah, so that down there, that's St. Mark's, and I love that strip. I used to work down there too. And this building over here, that building, is the second building I ever worked in. But this was the primary building I worked in. The building prior to this, I was there for 3 days, and then they transferred to this building that you see here. So primarily, yeah, this is like the first building. Yeah, so I'm just reminiscing. Yeah, these days with coronavirus, it's putting pressure on me. And I think I was watching all those videos. I think I should start leaving. Yeah, I see that looking at all these videos is really starting to affect me emotionally. I'm like virtually glued on the not television, but my computer, uh, looking at the things on the coronavirus. So, but as I was sitting there, I saw a young man on a bicycle. Yeah, bicycle. And I looked at him and I said, wow, I remember I might have been around his age. And I said to myself that for him at this time, he's young enough to really um, get back in the groove. You're like, let's say 21 or late teens, you'll come back stronger. I think initially you're upset. Just going to stop here for a second. That you're going to be initially upset, because you can't have what you want. But when you go back out, so you're going to learn what it's like not to have something that's readily available, because this society is about now, hurry up, I want it now. But I think this will mature you and give you insight so that for that next generation that's really going to take control, that maybe you'll have the wisdom how to avoid what's happening now. I think you'll come out stronger. And then the people like my age, I'm in my 50s, I think people my age and stuff that, at least I felt a sense of betrayal that you have something that is taken away. Because things were really going okay for me. But I have to really learn from this experience that not to take it personal. I think that's the first thing. And what else? That it has nothing to do with what happens to you, but how you respond to what happens to you. So that's also why I'm walking today, because I did gain a little weight, and my little doggies, I said, I may not be at the gym, but I could at least get my butt up and go for a little walk and walk back. So at least it's doing something proactive. And I'm going to try to read. That was one of my goals for 2022. Read a book a week, or even a month would be fine. So it's about self-discipline. 2020 and all this coronavirus scare is about self-discipline, and to discipline yourself enough that if you get depressed, whatever, do something about it. Get up, go out, safely, and meditate. I did get up early this morning and yesterday. I got up it was just a little after 5 a.m. And I meditated for about an hour and a half today, an hour and a half yesterday. Oh, and I think the day before that was for 2 hours. Yeah. So I think it's best for me to get up early, to do the meditation, to try to relax, because it really is bothering the center of my chest. It's all anxiety. I know that. So, the rain, some people might feel depressed in the rain, but the rain brings flowers, So flowers is a good thing, especially if you don't have allergies. I love the flowers, and the rain is symbolic of cleansing, and New York City needed a lot of cleansing, So I hope that the rest of the people here in New York City will take to heart, learn something from this experience. And so you all be safe and sound, and try to reach out maybe by telephone call or texting or emailing, just to stay connected, So thank you again for listening. Signing off. Bye-bye.